and was able to see their lives changed. I was able to start a business and offer them a job, creating opportunity for them, which was far greater than any government program could have ever been. And so I am a self-taught conservative. I'm a mother of 4. My 4 boys motivate me to make sure this country never becomes a socialist nation. And so that is why I have stepped up to do my part to serve my country, to be a voice for these conservative values that I have proven are a better way to live.
With her fire and brimstone charade, Lauren Boebert brings conservative values to the forefront, but mistaking performance for policy. Why exactly are conservatives more interested in playing victim?
We aren't Democrats that just scream a witch hunt for no reason. We have had—
This is a witch hunt against President Trump. It's absolutely unprecedented, and the woke mob, the fake news, and the leftist government officials who are engaging in this extortion should be downright ashamed of themselves. All of the
conservative figureheads like Lauren Boebert will drop botched memoirs and self-help books and claim that the culture wars of the left are smiting out the voices of the right-wing media. All of this to falsely prescribe the country's ills to the woke wave and not the marketplace of ideas, which in this case sniffs out the petty performances of the right. And it's a middling justification for the alt-right, pandering for pity at the failing frontline of the culture wars, almost as if conservative ideas are just as unpopular as conservative policies. They praise the free market and capitalist values as the success-rearing result of crony capitalism and trickle-down economics, championing conservative values that they seldom uphold. But what happens when the pursuit of profits clashes with the woke war of the right wing?
In the military, Secretary Del Toro over the Navy, he needs to get to building ships, he needs to get to recruiting, and he needs to get wokeness out of our Navy. We've got people doing poems on aircraft carriers over the loudspeaker.
The woke war has infected the U.S. military, and clearly they are not too happy about it. Leading military figures like these are used to stoke conservative fears over the changing cultural tide in the country, willing to accept ridiculous anecdotes to direct their frustrations at. This is because conservatives believe that art is a medium to disseminate propaganda that feeds their fever-pitch narrative and that keeps their easily startled supporters on edge. But conflating progressive social changes to a calculated, all-out attack is a deceptive comparison, because it falsely equates the left's political ends with the punishing and harmful directives of the right, especially when it comes to the culture wars and their losing side.
Started the debate by joining Congressman Thomas Massie in supporting an amendment to the bill to abolish the federal Department of Education. Our public schools should have local control, not a centralized federal government pushing curriculum that sways way far away from reading, writing, and arithmetic. 161 Republicans voted to get rid of the Department of Education, but we still had 60 Republicans join every Democrat to defeat that amendment. The unfortunate reality is that our federal government is going to continue to have a big say on pushing drag shows, gender ideology, critical race theory, and all this other woke BS.
When poetry or works of art in general are reduced to their political salience, their propagandistic dimensions, the appreciation of these mediums gets stifled and hyper-politicized. And this manipulative, unimaginative approach sabotages policies that protect the arts and makes way for hollow legislation with sinister intentions to win out over artistic expression and freedom of speech. All of these details culminate into a damning picture of the Conservative Party and their respect for the arts, or the people that it serves. And this infamous moment of officials escorting Lauren Boebert after lewd acts mid-performance summarizes exactly how much she respects the arts. But don't be fooled, Lauren Boebert is simply a symptom in the larger cultural shift happening in the country. An attack of art and media sourced from the right, carried out with outright censorship and bad faith politics. But the botched books and misinformation mockumentaries of the right never seem to land on the good side of public opinion. And the marketplace of ideas has a sharp intuition. And that's because what is popular is tolerance. It's curiosity and compassion and an exploration of the human experience, not the dated and stagnant preconceptions of the alt-right. And considering how hot and bothered Lauren Boebert was the last time she visited the theater, I think it's time to forget Republicans and bring the feisty back to this fight in this culture war. Because in the end, the people always win. This is Adrian Costa with Rebel HQ. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check back for more videos. See you guys soon.